Have you ever wondered why, in the bustling streets of Tokyo or the quiet hills of Okinawa, you rarely see an elder struggling to stand up from a chair? While most of the world accepts leg weakness as an inevitable part of turning 60, there is a hidden pocket of the world where 80 and 90-year-olds possess the lower body stability of someone half their age. It isn't genetics, and it's not a secret blue zone diet. It's a specific set of 6 functional foundations, movements so deeply embedded in Japanese culture that they don't even call them exercise, they call them life. Today, I'm revealing the exact 6-move routine used by the world's longest living people to reverse muscle loss and reclaim youthful legs. One of these exercises, number 4, is something you can do while your morning tea boils, and it's been scientifically proven to be 30% more effective for balance than traditional gym squats. If you feel your world getting smaller because your legs feel heavier, stay with me. By the end of this video, you won't just have a workout, you'll have the Japanese blueprint for a life without limits. Before we dive into the movements, we have to address the silent thief of independence, sarcopenia. After the age of 50, the human body begins to lose muscle mass at a rate of 1% to 2% per year. By the time you hit 70, you could have lost nearly 30% of your total leg strength. This isn't just about looking toned. This is about the anti-gravity muscles. Your quads, glutes, and calves are what keep you upright. When they weaken, your world shrinks. You start avoiding stairs. You stop playing with your grandkids on the floor. You begin to fear the very ground you walk on. In Japan, the philosophy of Kaizen, small, continuous improvement, replaces the Western all-or-nothing gym mentality. They don't go to the gym for an hour and then sit for 20. They integrate these 6 movements into their daily flow. Let's look at the first movement, which addresses the most common point of failure for seniors, the hips.
Exercise 1. Shikodachi, the sumo stance. If you've ever seen a sumo wrestler, you've seen the power of the shikodachi. But don't let the name intimidate you. For an elder, this is the ultimate hip opener and glute activator. The technique. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Turn your toes outward at a 45-degree angle. Slowly lower your hips as if sitting on a high stool. Keep your back straight. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Why it works for those over 60. As we age, our hips become locked. This tightness forces our lower back to do all the work, leading to chronic pain. Shikodachi forces the lateral muscles, the ones that prevent you from tripping sideways, to engage. In Japan, many elders practice a modified version of this while waiting for the train or preparing a meal. Just 60 seconds of holding this power base sends a signal to your nervous system. We are stable, we are rooted. Exercise 2. Seiza and the active rise. In Western culture, we have outsourced our leg strength to chairs. We sit on couches, office chairs, and high beds. In Japan, the traditional way of sitting is seiza, kneeling on the floor. The modern modification. I don't expect you to sit on your shins for an hour, but the active rise is the exercise you need. Sit on a firm chair, not a soft couch. Cross your arms over your chest, no using hands for help. Drive your heels into the floor and stand up using only your leg power. Sit back down, but do it slowly. Take 3 full seconds to descend. The science, this is called eccentric loading. Most people plop into a chair. By slowing down the descent, you are forcing your muscle fibers to knit back together. This is the #1 movement for regaining the ability to use a toilet or get out of a car independently.
Exercise 3. Kibadachi, the horse stance. While Shikodachi was wide, Kibadachi focuses on the inner steel. The technique. Feet shoulder width apart, but this time toes are pointing straight forward. Sink down only as far as is comfortable. Even a 2-inch band is a start. Hold your hands out in front of you for balance. The mystery of the quiet armor. Japanese elders call this standing like a tree. It builds isometric strength. Unlike traditional squats that can be hard on the knees, holding a static position strengthens the tendons and ligaments. It creates a quiet armor around the knee joint, protecting it from the grinding of bone-on-bone arthritis. Exercise 4. The tea kettle heel raises. This is the exercise I mentioned earlier. It's so simple, yet it's the secret to fall-proofing your life. Your calves are often called the second heart. They help pump blood back up to your chest. Weak calves lead to poor circulation and, more importantly, a lack of propulsion. The routine. Whenever you are standing at the kitchen counter, perhaps waiting for your tea to boil or washing a dish, simply rise onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 1 second. Lower slowly. The goal. Work up to 30 repetitions. This strengthens the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles. These are the muscles that catch you if you stumble. In a 2023 study of Japanese centenarians, nearly 90% had significantly higher calf-to-ankle ratios than their peers in other countries.
Exercise 5. Nekowashi Dachi, the cat stance. Balance is the first thing we lose, and the last thing we realize is gone. The Nekowashi Dachi is how the Japanese maintain the balance of a cat. How to do it safely. Stand near a wall or a sturdy chair for safety. Put 90% of your weight on your left leg and slightly bend the knee. Place your right foot forward, touching only the ball of the foot to the ground, like a cat testing the water. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch. This forces the standing leg's stabilizer muscles to fire rapidly. It's like a workout for your brain and your legs at the same time. It recalibrates your internal equilibrium. Exercise 6. The Zen Wall Squat. Our final movement combines strength with the Japanese practice of zazen, meditative focus. The technique. Lean your back against a smooth wall. Walk your feet out about 12 inches. Slide your back down until your knees are slightly bent. The challenge. Now stay there. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at the clock. Focus on your breath. In Japan, this is used to build mental grit. When your legs begin to shake, that is the mystery cotton falling away. That shake is your nervous system waking up. It's called reinnervation, and it's the sign that you are getting stronger. The 7-minute daily blueprint. You don't need a gym. You don't need spandex. You just need 7 minutes. Narrator. Remember the story of Ko, a 72-year-old woman from Okinawa. She couldn't climb a single flight of stairs without stopping. She started this exact 7-minute flow. In 8 weeks, her leg strength increased by 31%. At 6 months, she was getting up from the floor without using her hands. She said, "I'm not afraid of the floor anymore." That is the goal.
Your age is just a number, but your mobility is your freedom. The Japanese don't accept decline. They practice defiance through movement. I want to hear from you. Comment below with your age and one thing you want to be able to do again without pain, whether it's hiking, playing with grandkids, or just walking the dog. Let's make a plan to get you there. If you found this Japanese blueprint helpful, hit the like button. It helps this video reach other seniors who might feel like they're losing their independence. Next step. If you want to see how the Japanese use nutrition to support these powerful legs, click this video right here, where I break down the longevity diet of the Okinawa elders. Stay strong, stay mobile, and I'll see you in the next one.